Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the English language, one word at a time. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving into a very common and useful word, cooker. So, what exactly is a cooker? Well, a cooker is a device that we use for cooking food. It's a noun, and it's something you'll find in almost every kitchen. Think of it as the heart of your culinary creations. Now, let's explore some synonyms for cooker. A close synonym is oven. For example, I'm baking cookies in the oven. Another synonym, although slightly different, is stove. You might say, she's preparing a delicious meal on the stove. Another related word is range, often referring to a cooker that combines an oven and stovetop. The new range in their kitchen is very modern. Then there's hob, which usually refers specifically to the stovetop part of a cooker. He turned on the hob to boil some water. Another synonym is furnace. Although furnace can also refer to heating systems, in some contexts it can describe an industrial cooker. The industrial furnace is used to roast large quantities of meat. Now, what about antonyms? What words have the opposite meaning of cooker? This is a little trickier, as cooker refers to an object. But we can think about things that don't involve cooking with a device. A good antonym in this sense could be raw food. Because a cooker transforms raw food into something edible, raw food represents food in its uncooked state. For example, he prefers eating raw vegetables instead of using the cooker to steam them. Another antonym could be something like salad, which is often made with uncooked ingredients. She made a salad instead of using the cooker tonight. Consider takeout as another antonym. Instead of preparing food using a cooker, you're purchasing already cooked food. For instance, we ordered takeout, so we didn't have to use the cooker. And perhaps, in a metaphorical sense, cold food could be considered an antonym, implying food that hasn't been heated using a cooker. She ate cold leftovers, avoiding using the cooker to reheat them. Let's explore how we use cooker in everyday life. Imagine you're talking to a friend. You might say, I need to clean the cooker after making dinner. Or, the cooker is preheating to 180 degrees Celsius. You might also hear someone say, the recipe says to bake it in the cooker for 30 minutes. Common expressions might include she's a whiz in the cooker, meaning someone is a good cook, or he's always experimenting with new dishes on the cooker. Here are some more usage examples in sentences and phrases. The cooker broke down, so we ordered pizza. Be careful, the cooker is hot. She bought a new energy-efficient cooker. He's learning how to use the cooker properly. The kitchen smells delicious. Is something in the cooker? Don't forget to turn off the cooker. This recipe is perfect for baking in the cooker. They installed a gas cooker in their new house. The cooker timer just went off. He spends hours each day using the cooker. The chef used a professional cooker. We are using the cooker to prepare a roast chicken. The baking is done in the cooker. The temperature of the cooker needs adjusting. The new electric cooker is very efficient. Before using the cooker, read the instructions. The instructions say to preheat the cooker. We clean the cooker every week. He repaired the broken cooker. She prefers a gas cooker to an electric one. To summarize, a cooker is a device used for cooking food. We explored synonyms like oven, stove, range, hob, and furnace. We discussed how raw food, salad, takeout, and cold food could be considered antonyms in certain contexts. We also looked at how the word cooker is used in everyday conversations and phrases. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Hello Word. Before we go, I have a small favor to ask. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support really helps others find the show. And now for your homework. I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word cooker and share it as a comment under the video. I'd love to see your creative examples. Until next time, happy learning and happy cooking.